guys, welcome back to my channel once again. As you can see today, we have a new visitor. Yeah, you guys, we've been planning this video for a while now. I think since last year.
Yeah, it's over a year now, I think.
Yeah. So we've been planning this video for like over a year now, but for some reason we've not been able to do it. We're supposed to do one on my channel, which we are doing now, and then the other one is going to be on his channel. So he actually does have a YouTube channel, and his name is Steven. So Steven, tell us more about your YouTube channel.
Hey everyone, I'm Steven. The name of my YouTube channel is called Teejay's Diary. It's all about my life, my experiences in Uganda, issues I've had, interest I have. Like, you really love the channel, and I hope you get to like, subscribe, and stay tuned and follow my content. You really like it.
Actually, he's so right, and he's so good with editing. Like, I am so impressed with his editing. Like, when I'm watching his videos, I'm like, wow, I wish this could be me. So if that is something that you feel like you're going to be interested in, I highly recommend you go check his YouTube channel. I'm going to put the link in the description box so that you can just to make your life way easier. So in today's video, actually we were actually talking about this earlier, and we are going to be debunking stereotypes that Ugandans have about Nigerians.
Yeah, I know there are a lot of stereotypes.
Yeah, especially, and this is a subjective thing to us, which means this is something that we have experienced personally. Like, we're not just talking about things that someone has said. Like, we've seen it happen to us over and over again, and then we just felt it would be best to come here and talk to you guys about it. So what is like one of the major stereotypes that you feel like you've experienced here or you've seen here in Uganda about Nigerians?
Wow, okay, there are a lot of them, but I think one I'll actually talk about first is how they assume that Nigerians are like built with so much wealth. Like, they think we have so much money.
You guys, we are struggling. Like, we are struggling. The nation is falling apart.
We are
like,
struggling here, we are struggling back
home.
also.
Like,
it's not easy.
I'm telling you, it's not easy. That is so true. I have had this a lot, like, whereby people are like, oh, but Nigerians have oil, or Nigerians have money and all that, and I'm like,
the oil is not coming to us.
It's not. It's just for the leaders, but for us, we are not privileged to be in that situation. So please, whenever you see a Nigerian like here in Uganda, don't just look at them and assume.
That struggle big us comes.
I'm telling you, my dear. Like, some of us wanted to attend Oxford, but the situation, like, it's not what it is.
It's not easy, seriously.
Yeah. So that is actually one major one that I have gotten. Like, I think even from the very first year I came to Uganda, the first thing that people were like, oh, Nigerians have money,
and they expect you to spend so much. Like,
they do. They honestly, they do. They expect you to spend so much. Another one again. What's another one that we would say?
I think also the issue of witchcraft and stuff.
Yes, I think if I could get $1 every time someone asks me about witchcraft in Nigeria.
They'll be like, do you have juju? Like, you know how they say that, like,
exactly.
Please don't use your juju. I'm like, I don't, like, I'm a Christian, just, I'm like, I have religion, just like you.
I can't count how many times like I've been approached about juju or asked questions. And you guys, there's something that you should know, that Hollywood really over exaggerates.
Yes, they really do that.
Yeah, it's things like that. So of course it's there, we're not denying that it's not there, but it's like it's not as extreme as you guys are made to believe.
I know how they edit the videos in those Nollywood movies, like those things that you see these actors, like, please, that's not us. Like, that's not who we are. There's no, okay, I don't know, but there's no evil forests that we are throwing people's bodies inside. There's witchcraft, yes, it's real, but that's not what we are majorly on.
Yeah. Another one is actually the one of, they will ask you, are you Yoruba or Igbo? I think Ugandans only think like we have like maybe 2 or just 3 languages in Nigeria.
And we have like over 700 ethnic groups.
You guys, we are a lot. There's a reason why that is the most populated black nation in the world. Like, we have a lot of tribes, and I don't know. So anytime people ask him and then you tell them, maybe sometimes I'm just like, you don't know my tribe. Because where will I start from? You get what I mean? I'm like, you don't know my tribe, honestly speaking, because if I tell you, you see that confusion in their face. I don't know if you notice.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you see that you are actually very fortunate because you are Yoruba and
Yeah.
they know that. But like me,
Yeah.
on the other hand, they're like, what is that?
I think the best question to ask is like what tribe or where exactly
Yes,
you're from.
yeah. So like it's good to ask, like instead of trying to just what's the word, assume.
Yeah.
I think it's better for you to like just ask questions that you're curious about, not based on like what you've seen or heard, but just something like, so like he said, what tribe are you, where
Yeah.
is that from? I think that is more better than
Yeah.
just assuming and asking someone like,
Because
which part of like are you Igbo or Yoruba? Like
yeah.
I've gotten that a lot.
Because even the funny thing in my Yoruba, like my mom and my dad are from different ethnic
Exactly.
groups
Yoruba people also have
entirely.
like
Yeah.
different, like, actually they're even different
They're
Yorubas kind
different,
of.
yeah. Different
So
way of
they were speaking
speaking.
it. So yeah, that's another one. Then the second one, I think fourth one
Yeah.
will be like pepper, chili.
Ah,
They always ask us like, "Did you eat pepper?" Like you guys, it's not every Nigerian that eats pepper. Like not every Nigerian
yeah.
actually likes
Chili.
chili. That's just the truth. And actually, Igbos are actually not known to be like people that are
Chili
into
people.
chili.
I
Yeah.
think it's my side that we eat a lot
Yes,
of
they eat a lot of chili.
eat a lot of chili.
Yes, like his side, like they are the ones, like if you're talking about people that eat chili a lot in Nigeria, it's them. Then even in the north we eat chili, but like it's not obviously as much as them. But like I feel like Igbos, they are like, I think the least people, and I'm not general, I'm not trying to say all of them, but I'm talking about based on how I've seen it. Like even for me, my Igbo friends, like when I cook,
Yeah.
like they complain about how much chili
pepper.
is in my food. So not everyone, like when it comes to chili, like it's not everyone that eats chili in Nigeria.
There was even something that happened. I think someone stayed with us at home. Our parents traveled, and she was helping us to cook. So she cooked, and I think she kept so much pepper in the food that even us that we actually eat pepper,
you're like, no,
we could not actually eat the food. We had to like tell her this is too much. Then she's like, I thought you Nigerians eat pepper. Like, yes, we do, but this
like
is too
there's a
much.
level to that game,
Yeah.
there is actually a level to this game. So yeah, not everyone eats chili. Then I think for me, I think that's the last one, at least if I'm not mistaken, is fraudster.
Yeah.
You guys, when I was in my first year, I made a friend. She's Ugandan, and then I remember when she was talking to me, and she was like, "Hey, I told my mom about you," and I was like, I was excited. I was like, "Oh, really? And what do you tell?" She was like, "Oh, I told her I made a new friend because it was our first year, and she's Nigerian." And I'm like, "Oh, really? And what did mom say?" And she was like, her mom was like, "You should be careful." Yeah, she's like, how Nigerians are. And honestly speaking, she didn't mean it for me like to make me feel hurt. But like it still made me feel hurt. I was like, God, I'm not here to eat your money. Like I didn't come all the way from Nigeria to take your money
I think
away.
actually also like there was this incident that happened with my parents, I think, and Ugandans were like, you Nigerians will come to our country, you find ways to like get our money and stuff like that. But we're like, we came here. My parents were like, we came here to work, just like you are working. We are working also for.
It's not exactly. I think that really made me feel bad.
Yeah.
And people would always ask you. And let me tell you with something with Ugandans. They look calm facially,
Yeah.
But they have this passive way of
saying something.
Yes, like there's way they would say something, and then they will be like, Nigeria. I had Nigerians at this. Like the way they would say is like sometimes it's like, dude, come on, have I ever stolen anything from you? Like
No.
you've known me for years. Like have I left your room and I picked anything, or have I stolen money from your money from the bank or anything like that?
Because I think kudos to most of our parents, they actually trained us like very very well. So I think Nigerians if you see a Nigerian that is actually stealing, that means like there's a lot and like
pressure.
A lot
you guys,
of pressure.
Our economy is like, I don't know if you know it, but our economy is really suffering. And sometimes desperation for some people. Of course, we're not trying to what's the word? We're not trying to give excuses.
For what
and bad news travel very. It's a very big country. Like you don't expect
everyone to be good.
Yes, it's a very big. We're over 200 million, for crying out loud. Like you don't really expect us to have the same number of criminals as Uganda. Of course, we would have more, which means our bad story is going to come out more.
Yeah. I know how they always assume that we are so aggressive.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's another
Yeah.
one. You guys, it's not aggressiveness. I've been told that a lot. We're just very expressive people.
And we are very loud.
We are very loud. I don't know if you can imagine how me and him are
I
talking, but we
know.
are loud and aggressive people.
Yeah.
And so most times people that don't understand that, they think that
We are using
we're being
anger.
aggressive.
I know.
Yeah, like there are so many times, like I think even my first year, somebody was like, "You are being very defensive."
I
Over time, when they got me, they're like, "Oh no, this girl is just the way she
yeah.
is."
There was time I was making a presentation in class, and they were like, I was speaking so loud. I think the other class, the other room, they were like,
Who is this?
who is this person talking? Then they came like, why are you using so much? I'm not using anger.
And like,
Maybe it's the passion
yeah,
I'm putting into my voice.
So we're just very, very expressive people.
I
We're
remember
not aggressive.
the time when also we were walking in school, like then I think people were coming out and they were like, what's going on? Like, because we're talking to each other, we're a lot of people and we're like all talking and we're so loud, we're like that they called Mr. Edgar.
Yes, yeah, we were like, you guys, especially when Nigerians meet each other, especially outside, just know
We are lousy.
we are going. Yes, we are going to make noise, and we didn't even know we're making it until like different officers that kept calling him, and they're like, "Hey, like talk to your Nigerians, like they need to cool down." So, yeah, that's that. So you guys, that's actually all we have. But then let us know in the comment section if there are other stereotypes that you've had about, and then let us discuss about it in the comment section. As you know, I always respond to people's comments. Like I read all your comments and I always respond to it. And you guys should please help me and thank Steven. And yes, you guys don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Please like and subscribe. I promise you, you will not regret it. And also, in order for you to watch what we are going to do in his own video, in his own channel, you have to subscribe to that and also press the notification bell so you get notified when he uploads that video. So I think that is it, right? Yeah, that is it. I feel like this video was very short. Well, but honestly, I've been enjoying shorter videos. I feel like I'm more excited about them than doing something that is so long that people will not watch.
Actually, they even said like if your video is around 10 to 15 minutes, it's actually good. I think the algorithm gets more people for.
So I think that is actually perfect for us. But yes, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel if you've not subscribed. If you've been here more than twice,
subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, if you've been here twice and you've watched my video twice, like honestly, what is stopping you from subscribing? And I will see you guys next week. Bye.